As you might be able to tell, we're in the adventure bus, but as you also might be able to tell, we're inside the shop. That's because today we're gonna be fixing the adventure bus. It's not exactly broken, but it definitely doesn't work. 3 things we're fixing today. Number 1, we are replacing the fuel filters. A fuel filter on a diesel is something you need to replace every 3-ish oil changes, so 10 to 15,000 miles. When I bought this thing, I didn't replace it, and I've already put 15,000 miles on it. So it has at least 15,000 miles on the fuel filters. Also, if you hear people in the background, my cousin's over, and he's actually putting a downpipe on his A3, so that's cool. But yeah, the fuel filters on this thing are really old, and that's really bad. When you don't change fuel filters, it can cause damage to the fuel pump. It can, reduce your power, your torque. It can make your engine stall. It can do all sorts of bad things. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like the bus has been getting slower every time I drive it, and maybe changing the fuel filters will fix that. We're also gonna be changing the shocks, hopefully. These shocks are 100% the original shocks. They only have 100,000 miles on them, which isn't terrible for shocks, but they're really rusty, so I can almost guarantee they're blown. We're replacing them with some Bilsteins, of course, but they're special Bilsteins. They're Bilsteins that are designed for short wheelbase RVs, which that's exactly what this is thing. I don't know if that will change much, but hopefully that will make it ride a little bit better. And then the third and most exciting thing is we are adding a camera system to the bus. Whenever I'm sitting down there driving, I can't see anything behind me. I can see beside me. The mirrors on this thing are great, but I can't see behind me. I can't see how the trailer's doing. I can't see how the vehicle on the trailer's doing. If the trailer got a flat, I'd have no idea. If the vehicle on the back fell off, I'd have no idea because I can't see over this bed. That top window doesn't show me anything. So we're fixing that by installing a camera monitoring system. Essentially, we're gonna have a monitor up on the dashboard, and that is going to be connected to a camera on the back that will constantly be watching the trailer. So that'll be really cool. It'll help me park, it'll help me watch things, it will look cool. But I have a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna stop talking and start working. I'm gonna start with those fuel filters. This feels faster. Feels like a school bus. Yeah, that doesn't really feel any faster. Hopefully I'll at least get a mile per gallon or 2 out of it, because those old filters were So these are the new shocks for the bus. These things look really freaking nice. Mr. Bus here is quite a rusty bus in the front suspension, so we're probably gonna have to cut a few things, but there's no point in prolonging my pain any longer. Let's just do this. All right, may the power of nut busting flow through me. Please work. Hell yeah! Easy. good news is that the bolts are coming out pretty easily. Bad news is that I need to go get a socket. I need a 15 mil that's deep, but it also can't be too deep. It's gotta be a medium deepness. I think while I'm at AutoZone, I'm gonna buy a new tip for the bus. 7-inch tip right here, you think? I think that'll be cool. Just diesel things. The bigger the tip, the cooler you are, I guess. Advanced Auto let us down. 40 bucks for an exhaust tip? No, I did get a socket though, so I might have to cut this down a little bit because it's a full-size deep socket. But let's get this thing done. Do you want a nice new shock here?
Yeah, it'll fit right on my Miata cart. Look at that.
Dude.
Perfect size. I can put it as pegs, like on a BMX.
If you compare these two, I think that's a slight upgrade. Wow, that's insane. New shocks are in. You got one nice Bilstein over there. Everything's so rusted and you got these brand new shocks. I don't think I'm gonna do the fronts myself. I know it's gonna be a pain to take off and I can't fit an impact up there. And I also can't really, camera died, but I can't fit anything to cut that top bolt off in there either. So like it's gonna be a huge pain in the butt and it should be pretty cheap to get done by a shop. It's just gonna save me time. It's gonna save me sanity, which is the most important resource. Trying to get rusty things off is the only thing that makes me really angry. You guys remember the Previa? Let's not talk about it. But if it's gonna be a bunch of money, then I'm just gonna suck it up and do it. So let's figure that out. Hey Diego, would you guys work on an E450 short bus?
Short bus, yes. Yeah, what kind of work does it need?
It just needs front shocks.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem for us.
Okay, I bought the shocks and I was gonna do it myself, but I don't want to, so I already have the parts.
And I would assume you probably already mocked up the shocks to make sure that they are the right ones for that car.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Yeah, we could handle that for you. It looks like it's about 150 bucks.
Okay, cool. See, to me, my pain, my misery is worth more to me than 150 bucks. 150 bucks, that's not bad. So I'm just gonna have them do the front shocks. I guess we'll continue with what we have to install. So now we're gonna install this Halo View rear monitoring system. So this will be mounted on the dashboard with this cool little mount right here. We'll put this on the back of the bus, run the wire through it. It actually has audio, I believe. It might even have a flash on it, not sure. But either way, I'm gonna be able to see so much more. I'll be able to, you know, tell if there's something wrong with the trailer, which is really nice. Halo View actually sent this out to me, so I really appreciate that. If you want one for yourself, go check them down in the link in the description below. I've decided that I'm gonna put the camera kind of like so. I can even like kind of do it like that. And then I'll run the wire along the roof where no one's gonna see it. For now, I'm just gonna run the wires through the outside, test everything. Nice thing is that they give you a bunch of wire and it literally just, everything plugs in. Okay. Right, okay, so this goes there. Oh, it even has.
How long have you been following Gingium for?
Too damn long.
Oh, thanks.
Where's the shout out I paid for, huh?
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, Pasha gave me 300 bucks to tell you to go subscribe to his channel, so go subscribe to his channel.
That's weak. You need to.
Hey man, if you want a better shout out, you gotta give me more. The wire running through. Oh, damn, that looks good. That is 1080p as fuck. That's like really crisp for what it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed.
That is very cool.
Go back there. Can you, one of you, lift it up to the top of the bus and like point it?
Yeah, I got you.
That's cool. That's really cool. Wait, say something.
Hi.
That's so cool. It's got audio.
How's it going, boys? Subscribe to Just Pasha.
Oh, and I can change brightness. All right, this is really rad. That's really cool. It works really well. I just have to hide all these wires, run it through the dash, run the camera wire down, up, along, and into the roof. So yeah, I decided to mount the screen up here. It might seem like a weird place, but I think it's the best place. It's kind of out of the way, doesn't block my vision at all, and it's not just kind of randomly plopped on the dash. So the wires are running through the A-pillar, down underneath the dash. Now I just have to run all of this through the bus. So the wires ran through most of the bus. We got it up through the actual like little control box right back there. Now we have to drill a hole in the roof, run it through the roof, weatherproof that hole, plug it in, mount the camera, and we're done.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello? Now we have to mount the camera.
All right, the final install is done. You can see the little camera up there. It's not too noticeable, which is awesome. Ugh, man, it makes me feel like I've got a big lifted truck because the front is on the ramps. So I'm like, oh, I gotta jump into my bus. It's really cool. And boom, little camera. It looks closer than it really is. It looks bigger than it really is, but like, look, if I'm just normally driving, you can't even see it. And voila. Oh, it does have a dark mode, so it's black and white now. That's so cool, and I can see really well. But yeah, we got a camera monitoring system, so I can see the vehicles and stuff behind me. Another cool thing is I could add cameras. This system takes up to 3 cameras, so I could have 3 cameras and I could cycle through the cameras. I don't need 3 cameras, but it would be kind of cool to have cameras all around the bus. But that's way too much work and way too much wire hiding, so we're just gonna leave it here. But that's a cool feature that you can add. So, you're so cute. I just got back from picking up the bus from the shop that was doing the shocks. What is that? It's a camera. It definitely rides better, but it definitely still doesn't ride good. The shocks really aren't gonna fix the fact that the rear suspension on that bus is incredibly stiff. I mean, we're talking like 12 leaf springs on each side. It's designed to, you know, hold 3,000 pounds worth of kid without squatting a bit. I mean, when we put our trailer on, it squats like nothing. Like, there's no visible difference from when the trailer is on and when the trailer is off. Miata is so nice compared to Axle. Well, let me rephrase that. Axle is really nice, but Miata is more outgoing than Axle. Anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. A bunch of improvements for the bus. Since we've done all those improvements, I did actually tow with it, and it was really awesome. It felt like it could go faster. It felt like it was smoother. I got 10.2 miles per gallon going 70 to 75 miles an hour, which is the best I've ever gotten. So it's, you know, great news. Tomorrow we are dynoing the truck, so that is going to be awesome. Hopefully going to make 300 wheel horsepower. Probably not, but hopefully. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you next time. And goodbye. Any last words? Any last meows from you? Nope. Okay.